I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Monday edition of My Two Cents. And we'll get to another free pick winner in just a moment after the three-team 10-point teaser gets it done on Sunday with Seattle, Arizona, and the Buffalo Bills in a blowout. Tonight, we go to San Francisco for the Dodgers and Padres, Greinke and Peavy. We'll break it down for you in just a second. So the chips were down and we were backed into a corner and we had to win on Sunday. Sure enough, the 100-dime winner on Denver gets it done as I broke down in my analysis that Matthew Stafford would make the big turnover, Peyton Manning would make enough plays to win, and that's most certainly what happened as the Broncos get it done 24-12 and deliver the 100-dime winner. So the football run stands at 16-5, my last 21. And tonight we come right down Main Street with 25-dime winner number 3 in a row as I look to go to a perfect 3-0 on Monday nights this year. $10 better the last 2 years in college and pro football, back up over the $11,000 mark. We look to close out this week with a third straight Monday night winner, a third straight 25-dime winner, and get ready to roll up our sleeves and get back after it again this week. College football, 6-1. Yes, we dropped the 100-dimer on Arizona Saturday, but had to come back on Sunday, had to deliver the 100-dimer, had to get the big-time winner, and we did just that. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to another Monday night. That brings us to another Monday night winner. That brings us to another 25-dime Monday night winner to look to stay perfect on Monday night. Let's get it done. 25-dimer, two-team teaser on this Monday night card. Let's finish the week again with a third straight Monday night winner. All right, free pick winner in a moment. My 2 cents. Well, it went from bad to worse for the Washington Nationals. Many picked this team to get to the World Series. Many picked this team to win the World Series. And once they picked up Jonathan Papelbon, they are 12 games. They've lost 12 games in the division. They lost 12 games in the division in the standings since signing Jonathan Papelbon. Rumor is he's not well liked. When he hit Machado and got suspended, Bryce Harper got pissed because Bryce Harper knew they're probably going to throw at me being the star next time out. That created the conflict. Papelbon pops off, and they go after each other in the dugout. This is what happens when you do not meet expectations. This is what happens when you realize your season's over. This is what happens when you sign a player that ends up not endearing himself to his teammates. And maybe you realize now why the Red Sox were so quick to let him go. Listen, Bryce Harper looks like a prick. Interviews, body language, he looks like a prick. And if I'm Jonathan Papelbon and I know Bryce Harper's a prick and a loose cannon, I'm not going to pop off because Harper isn't going to back down to anybody. And there you have it all coming to an end for the Washington Nationals. Matt Williams, you better step up and you better be more of a force or you are going to lose your locker room and you are going to lose your team if you haven't already. And it started with last year's implosion in the playoffs when Bruce Bochy completely outmanaged you and made you look like an amateur. That carried over into this year where it has completely imploded in a very big way. Tip to the Mets. Goodbye, Nationals. Let's see how Papelbon and Bryce Harper finish out the rest of this season. All right, free pick winner. Great pitching matchup here with Greinke and Peavy. Let's start with Greinke, 4-0 in September with an ERA of 1.91, 7-0 in his career against the Giants with a 2.12 ERA. You look at Jake Peavy. He hasn't lost in his last 6 starts, 3-0 with a 2.47 ERA. And in 28 career starts against the Dodgers, he's 14-3 with that ERA just above 2. Good old-fashioned pitchers matchup in San Francisco. And we're going to take Greinke and Peavy under the posted total of 6.5. That's it, everybody. A fantastic Monday. I'm Brandon Lang. Win or lose, we'll see you back here on Tuesday with another edition of My 2 Cents.